Xinya's eyes dodged for a moment. Then he sighed. Because I have experienced it before. She rolled up the sleeve of her left arm. On her smooth jade arms, it's actually covered with hideous crisscrossing scars, as if being eaten by a wild animal. A huge contrast to her perfect image. Xinya's tone was a little bitter. 3 years ago, in a guild war, my team also suffered a betrayal. Completely annihilated. I'm the only one who survived. At that time, I also activated my inner demons just like you. Killed all enemies, but the price is that I lose my mind. Even the friendly forces who came to rescue were attacked. When I wake up, my hands are already stained with the blood of my companions. Since then, I never dared to use the power brought by negative traffic easily again. Silence fell in the cave. I didn't expect. Xinya still carries such a heavy past. So Lin Feng, you have to learn to control it. Xinya's expression became extremely serious. It's like a double-edged sword. If you use it incorrectly, you will hurt yourself, even swallowed by it. Completely reduced to a monster that only knows how to kill. I see. I nodded. I have a clear understanding in my heart. I can't be like before. Open to all traffic. I have to guide my fans. Create more positive content. At the same time, we must also learn to control the power of evil spirits, rather than being controlled by it. Alright, let's not talk about this anymore. Xinya helped me put down my sleeves. Restored commander's calmness. Iron Mountain's betrayal. Ambush of the dynasty. Although it caused us heavy losses. But it's not all bad. She called up the background data of my live broadcast room. The video clip of you turning into a demon has gone viral all over the internet. Your followers count in just 2 hours. Skyrocketed from 5 million to 15 million. Directly allows you to become a shark fighting platform or even the anchor with the largest number of fans in the entire federal martial arts circle. 15 million. I was shocked. This number has exceeded my imagination. That's right. Xinya's eyes also shone with excitement. And because you cleaned the portal. Although the act of killing the traitor with his hands was bloody, but in mainstream values it is a matter of doing justice for heaven. So most of the surge in traffic this time is positive. Countless people are fans of you. I think you are decisive in killing. Vengeance must be avenged. It's true temperament. I immediately opened my system panel. Host Lin Feng. Realm. 5 levels of bodybuilding. Qi and blood 400 calories. Kung Fu. The first level of Hunyuan Gong. Martial arts. Basic boxing skills perfected. Introduction to Hunyuan splitting Kung Fist. Traffic value 25. 1200 rays of evil spirit. Aura 15 points. Achievement. Shura. Passive effect. Facing someone whose level is not higher than one's own. Produce mental deterrence against the enemy. Weaken the opponent's all attributes by 10%. Active activation. Can briefly enter the semi-Shura state. All attributes increased by 30%, but it will continue to consume mental energy. My spiritual energy value soared from 18,000 to 150,000. It's enough for me to redeem several books of yellow level exercises, and that Shura achievement is simply a magical skill. Passive deterrence. Take the initiative to break out. The side effects of not completely losing your mind yet. This crisis actually gave me. Brought such huge gains. Sister Iya. Cold front. I took a deep breath and struggled to stand up. Fighting spirit rekindled in eyes. We can't just let it go. Taizhan is dead. The dynasty was also severely weakened, but they certainly won't give up the altar. We haven't lost this game yet. I want them to know. You have to pay the price for messing with my Xinhua. Xinya looked at me and smiled happily. She knows. The confident and powerful Lin Feng is back, and become more mature than before. More terrible. Good. Xinya nodded heavily. Cold front. Report dynasty position. Leng Feng's figure emerged from the shadow of the cave entrance. They didn't go far. Resting 5 kilometers southeast of us. The tyrant's injuries are serious. Ghost Hand and Poisonous Scorpion even temporarily lost their combat effectiveness. Xinya and I looked at each other. Said in unison. Chance. Xinya quickly drew a route on the map. Their target is still the altar. Let's go around. Cut corners. Get ahead of them. Tang Tang. Use all your skills to interfere with their live broadcast signals. Create public pressure on them. Let's just say they want win with force. He beat up a newcomer and was killed in return. A shame. Okay, Sister Iya, look at me. Tang Tang excitedly typed on the keyboard. Lung Feng, take the first step. Place traps along the road to harass them. Yes, Lung Feng's figure disappeared again. Lin Feng. Xinya finally looked at me. Can you still fight? I grin. Show a mouth of white teeth. You have to fight even if you can't fight. Let's go. It's time to reap the fruits of victory. The 3 of us turned into 3 after images. Disappeared into the cave. A real hunt. It's just the beginning. The dark red earth of the Black Mist Valley. The 3 of us are traveling quickly. My body is still weak, but relying on Hunyuan Gong's endless life and nature. Qi and blood are slowly recovering. Xinya is by my side. From time to time, he would give me some pills to replenish my physical strength. Her eyes were a little less businesslike than before. A little more genuine concern. There's a ray of sky ahead. It is the only way to the altar. It's also the best place for an ambush. Leng Feng's voice came from the communicator. I've already arranged a few gadgets. I hope I can hold them off for a while. Well done. Xinya praised. Tang Tang. How is the public opinion battle going? Report to Sister Iya. Great victory. Tang Tang's excited voice sounded. Dynasty Guild's live broadcast room has been. The angry Fengshen guards rushed to pieces. All the barrage was calling them shameless old dogs and trash guilds. Their host's mentality is almost broken. Several have already been downloaded. I also posted it on their guild homepage. The permanent pinned post of a defeated general. Hey, well done. I couldn't help but laugh out loud. This little lowly is in the online battlefield. It's just a big killer. Just then, Leng Feng's warning sounds again. They entered the sky. Very fast. The tyrant seems to be on drugs. Something is wrong. Jinya's face changed. He wants to fight hard. We must speed up. The three of us increased our speed to the extreme, walking on smooth ground on the rugged mountain road. Soon, we rushed to the exit at the other end of the Yixianshan Canyon. The terrain here is dangerous, easy to defend but difficult to attack. Just lay a dragnet here. A cold light flashed in Jinya's eyes. We act quickly, although my fighting strength has not recovered. But it's okay to lay some simple traps. Lung Feng is an expert in this field. He installed it on the cliffs on both sides of the canyon. Several remote-controlled rolling stones and tripwire devices. Everything is ready. The three of us hid behind the boulder at the exit, condensing breath, quietly waiting for the arrival of prey. Not long after, from the depths of the canyon came the angry roar of the tyrant. Aha! Damn Long Feng, don't let me catch you. Another trap. These disgusting mice. Rumble, accompanied by a loud noise. Apparently they triggered the rolling stone trap set by Long Feng. Listen to their roars. We look at each other and smile. A moment later, four embarrassed figures finally appeared in our field of vision. The tyrant is covered in blood. The breath is violent. Apparently some kind of secret method is used to stimulate potential. The phantom voice supports the ghost hand and the poisonous scorpion. Both of them looked pale, almost dragged along. They never dreamed. We'll actually be waiting for them here. Just now, Jinya shouted lowly. She rushed out first. The alloy sword in the hand is taken directly from the ghost hand in the worst condition. Enemy attack. Phantom screams. The tyrant was frightened and angry. Jinya, how dare you come back? He roared and wanted to rescue. But it's too late. Jinya's sword accurately pierced Kueisho's heart. Ghost hand didn't even have time to scream. He opened his eyes wide and fell straight down. Mythical Jinya kills the ghost hand of the dynasty. The system's kill prompt resounded throughout everyone's live broadcast room. The tyrant's eyes are splitting. And at the moment when he was distracted, a ghostly figure appeared behind Huanin. It's Long Feng. His dagger is like a serpent's fang. Silently, it wiped Huanin's snow-white neck. Phantom felt the threat of death. Want to cast illusion in a hurry, but Long Feng moved too fast. No. Blood splatter. Phantom covered his throat. Eyes full of disbelief. Falls slowly. Myth Lang Feng kills Dynasty Phantom Sound. Between lightning and flint, Dynasty Guild loses 2 more people. The situation reversed instantly. Now only the drugged tyrant is left on the field and the seriously injured poisonous scorpion. And we are Jinya Lang Feng who is in perfect condition. There is another me who is weak but still has the strength to fight. I want to kill you. The tyrant is completely crazy. He gave up defense. Like a mad beast wielding a machete, he struck at Jinya desperately. Jinya responded calmly. Keep moving around with your flexible body skills, consuming the tyrant's power. She knows very well. This secret method will definitely not last long. And I set my sights on that trembling poisonous scorpion. It's your turn. I walked towards her step by step. Don't come here. The poisonous scorpion backed away in fear. I give up. I quit the game. Late. My voice is cold. From the moment you decided to ambush us, your fate is doomed. I raise my hand. A Hanyuan air-splitting fist blasted out from afar. The pale golden fist roared away. The poisonous scorpion closed its eyes in despair. But just when my fist was about to hit her, sudden mutation. A chain as dark as ink, shooting out of the ground without warning, accurately wrapped around my fist. Then he twisted violently. Boom. My fist was actually hit by that. The weird chain was smashed into pieces. Then the second and third chain shot out from the ground. They entangled each other towards those who were fighting fiercely. Jinya and Lang Feng, who was preparing to make a last-ditch attack. Jinya and Lang Feng's expressions changed drastically. Quickly step back. Who? Jinya shouted sharply. A hoarse and cold laughter came from underground. It's like the evil ghosts of the 9 nether hells are whispering. Ha 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 ha. Myth Guild. It's getting more and more interesting. With the voice. One wearing a black robe, wearing a bronze ghost mask on his face. A mysterious man slowly rises from the ground. He exudes a heart-stopping energy. A terrifying aura that far exceeds the body-forging realm. That's not blood, but a colder one. A more evil force. You are a damned person. Jinya exclaimed after seeing the logo on his robe clearly. For the first time, an expression called fear appeared on his face. God's punishment. I was shocked. That's a name I've never heard of. But can Jinya lose her composure like this? Its strength can be imagined. Tyrant, you loser. Even a few juniors can't handle it. What a disgrace to our dynasty. The ghost-faced man ignored Jinya. Instead, he looked at the tyrant beside him. The tone is full of disdain. After seeing the ghost-faced man, the tyrant, the crazy look on his face instantly faded away. What replaced it was incomparable respect and fear. Sir, why are you here? If I never come again, the face of the dynasty will be completely lost to you. The ghost-faced man snorted coldly. Grown-ups. Shut up. Ghostface interrupted him. Step aside. Yes, the tyrant doesn't even dare to fart. Obediently stepped aside. The ghost-faced man's eyes slowly swept over the 3 of us. Finally, it stayed on me. 5 levels of body training can activate inner demons. It even gave rise to Shuras fighting spirit. Boy, you are interesting. We at Tianshu love collecting interesting toys like you. He extended his hand to me and invited me. Join us. I can give you 10 times more resources than mythology. Let you become a real devil. If you refuse, he changed the subject. A terrifying killing intent locked me tightly. Then I can only make you a puppet without a mind.